Ecstatic. Yes, it is an edge. It bounces, and there's no way AB de Villiers is going to catch that. The only person who would have a chance would be Slip, but there's no Slip there because there's runs all over the shop.
Half century, and listen to the crowd. Very well made half century. A one to remember. The crowds enjoyed it, but importantly, he needs to carry on.
Well-deserved half-century. Bangladesh was in all sorts of trouble when he came to the wicket, but he's fought hard, he's played well, and it'll be ideal if he can bat through the majority of the remaining overs.
He's cleared the infield. Bit of work to do. Good footwork. Boata, the fielder in the deep, and that too brings up the 100 partnership.
It's a good good shot inside out. So very good effort by these two. They played really well.
That's a wild shot. That really is a lapse in concentration. Can happen to a man who's playing just his second one-day international, also getting to his 50. But the important thing, there was turn and bounce.
There certainly was. It was a wider delivery. AB de Villiers getting the bowls off quite quickly, so a good piece of keeping as well. But Hassan getting his back foot into the crease in time.
Well, he's hit that straight down the throat of Smith. Rush shot, a rush of blood, absolutely no need to do that. That is a very, very crucial wicket. Really threw it away.
I think the thing that went wrong there was I praised him. The minute I got to praise him, he's done something like that. Why would he do that? Oh, unbelievable. Short outside the off stump, right across the line, straight into the hands of mid-on. What a terrible end to a fantastic partnership. Rakib Al Hasan gone for a magnificent 63. Bad way to go, but it's now 137 for 5.
Well, Bangladesh have just lost another wicket after a brilliant partnership between the two Hassans. 137 for 5. Brings in Dhiman Ghosh, the newcomer, playing only in his second match. And he's got 15 in the first. He needs to stay there and give support to his partner at the other end, Saqib Al Hasan.
Oh, that can be something. No, there isn't. Just the bit of hesitancy within the ranks there. But the bowling card, now, South Africa done the right thing, coming back with Nel and Langeveld. They've got the breakthrough. They're just going in with another couple of overs to press home the advantage if they can get another wicket here. Because the spinners didn't quite perform as expected. 3 overs to be gotten through between Botha and Harris, because Dumini and Peterson have bowled 4.
Again, a bit of a yes and no. He'll come back in a hurry. There's a quick throw in. There's an appeal, but the umpire says that I've seen it in line. I found that the batsman had reached his ground. It didn't go for the third umpire. It was really, the calling was not that good because Ghosh has just come in.
This is good cricket from the South Africans. Quick throw, a direct hit would have got him, but the keeper was in there and he's removed the bails. He's not asked for the third umpire, and he's out by at least 1.5 feet.
Goodness gracious. Alim Dar didn't even go for the third umpire, and he was, about a foot short. There he goes. Did he lose the ball? No, he had it in his gloves.
Even if he did lose the ball, Alim Dar was unsighted. He couldn't have seen that the ball is not in the gloves. But take another look. Ball is in the gloves. He's gone. So that's a stroke of good fortune.
Well, Bangladesh needed that very badly. I'm surprised that Alimdar didn't go for that. He seemed pretty sure with his decision. I can't figure it out at all.
Why wouldn't he go for the third umpire? Mickey Arthur at the sidelines can't believe it.
This happened once in Chittagong also, when about a catch, whether it had gone to hand or touched the ground, the umpires had the option to go for the third umpire. They didn't, and it was found that it was the wrong decision. So the umpire should take the... Now, at last, after a long wait, now, well, he's talked to the umpire. Maybe the third umpire had a chat with him on the wireless, on the...
Maybe whatever it is, you would like justice to be done, but finally good senses prevailed. Maybe Mickey Arthur, maybe Graham Smith, maybe he got a word in his ear, but he's asked for the third umpire now. It's the third umpire's decision, and I think he's got to go.
Akhtaruddin Shaheen is the third umpire. I think he might just go for that red light, and there it is. Well, he thought he had the great escape, but unfortunately for him, is well short. The calling was not good. Diman Ghosh has to walk back to the pavilion. Lots been happening. Abdur Razak is the new batsman. 25 years old, 257 runs so far. He's into his 57th match. Not an average to write home about, 13.53.
Okay, take another look at that wicket. He goes back. There are 2-3 things that I want to point out. Number one, if you're a youngster watching, look where he's holding the bat. Now, maybe it wouldn't have mattered on this occasion because he was out by over a foot. But he's holding the bat. Now he's holding the bat right here. If you look at the handle, there's almost 6 inches if he holds it here. Now that's what he's lost. In a close situation, he might have gained 6 inches, so he's holding the bat wrong. He didn't dive. And he didn't dive. He's gone. So that is another wicket that's fallen. So you get one and you get 2 or 3. That's been the case.
Well, it's all falling apart suddenly after that very good partnership between the two Hassans. Really, Bangladesh have again lost 3 very quick wickets. 2 very quick wickets. 138 now, trying to drive at a ball wide of the stumps. No foot movement. You could hear that little click as it touched the bat. Appeal from A.B. de Villiers, and he's absolutely elated. I've got another one, he says. Bangladesh in dire straits now. Abdur Razak out for not 138 for 7. How quickly things can change. Brings in Mashrafi Mortuza. There he is in his 73rd match. 746 runs so far. He needs to play solidly. He can be a good hitter of the ball, but he's been out of sorts recently, not his true self. And that is Shakib Al Hasan's 50 as he tucks that ball away nicely. Brings a big cheer from the crowd and the coach, assistant coach, everyone's elated. So 2 50s in this innings for Bangladesh, and that is very, very well played.
Catch! Gone! Straight to cover. Shakib Al Hasan on 52, looking to go over the infield, doesn't clear Herschel Gibbs. And Jan Botha's got his first wicket. A good innings comes to an end.
Good piece of bowling. Right at it. Shakib Al Hasan making room and hitting, trying to hit over the top of Herschel Gibbs, who's standing at short cover. Getting himself dismissed after making 52. A lot of hard work. Just he couldn't go on. 52 he got at the end. Bangladesh 148 for 8.
So Musharraf Hussain is in to take up the batting.
Oh!
That may go for 4. Yes, it will. Full toss, looking for the Yorker. Just missed his length. In fact, missed it by quite a way. And punished.
Mashrafi Murtaza cutting loose. That one bit short. Sorry, full delivery actually. Full toss, moving away, making room, and cracking in to the point boundary.
Call was for 2 again. Oh, someone's out. Someone is out. The call was 2, but not both believed there could be 2. The throw came in, and 2 batsmen were at one end. So Albie Morkel does the fielding, and Andre Nel completes it by throwing the ball to the keeper, and Bangladesh lose their 9th wicket.
Mashrafi Murtaza played that at long off. It was Musharraf Rubel who's supposed to come back and go back for the danger end. But then again, Mashrafi Murtaza was not even interested. Long way out. No run there for sure. Run out for 4. Bangladesh 172 for 9.
Syed Russell comes to the wicket, is on strike as well. They just have 1 wicket standing, Bangladesh, and have 173 on the board. Go on! All out! Shah Langafel gets number 3. Bangladesh bowled out for 173, batting first here at the Sher-e-Bangla Stadium in Dhaka.
Once again, Mashrafi Murtaza making room and gets himself in a bit of a tangle. Hit it straight, try to hit it very hard, just managing to hit it in the safe hands of Paul Harris. So Bangladesh all out after deciding to bat first. 173.
So for the second successive game, Mohammad Ashraful would have felt his side underscored, having won the toss and decided to bat. At 18 for 4, matters could have got even worse, but a defiant stand of 119 between Shakib Al Hassan and Rakib Al Hassan helped the host limp their way to 173. For the South Africans, as in the first game, it was the seamers who did the damage. Andre Nel ripped out the top order to finish with figures of 4 for 27, and opening partner Shah Lungavel chipped in with 3 wickets to ensure the Bangladeshis fell short of the 200 mark. 174 was the target for the visitors. After the break, we'll see how they got on.
That is a good shot. There is not going to be any pulling that one back. It's a fast outfield. Leg stump half volley is bread and butter for this man.
It's a poor delivery. It's a good shot. Good balance there by Graham Smith. Timing is good as well, but that's right into his area. So disappointing from a Bangladesh point of view. Smith really misses out on that sort of an opportunity. Gibbs out, walking across his stumps. We've seen him do it far too often. There's no point standing there looking all surprised, because he just walked straight across the stumps, put the front foot across, planted it, and then played around the front pad. So when you do that, you're asking for trouble.
Yes, it looked plumb to me, unless he got an inside edge onto that. Absolutely dead and buried. Just take a look at where his front pad is, and then he's forced to play across it. You're bound to miss it because you missed the line at the start. 1 down. Herschel Gibbs gone for 3. It's 13 for 1.